I know we got a good football team in that locker room. Now, we have to play better. We can't spot a team 14 points, a good team, and expect to win those type of games. The fact that you come back and put yourself in a position to win that tells me that we got a good football team. But we have to be better. We got to play better. We got to coach them better. There's a lot of things we have to improve on. And we'll go back to work tomorrow, and we'll get ready to go to Kansas City on Monday night.
That's the decision by Shaheed on that first punt. Was that
A bad decision. It's a bad decision.
Yeah.
We don't ever want to field that ball. And look, he's typically been a guy that's made a lot of really good decisions back there. So it was uncharacteristic for him, to make that decision to field the ball there. But we certainly don't want to do that.
I know you haven't reviewed it close on tape, but ultimately you had the 3 PIs in that last one. Is there any way he's supposed to be playing different against the speedy receiver?
Yeah, I'm gonna reserve any comments on that until I get a chance to look at it. But was crunch time. That's where they wanted to go. They wanted to attack him over there. And I think there's some things that not just him, but all of us could have probably done a little bit differently in that situation.
That pick six, did you see if there was a missed block or something there that kind of crossed there at the edge on the screen?
Well, we had a screen, and they brought the nickel pressure off the edge, and just seeing it from the field, it didn't look like he felt like he had a clean look to get the ball to Alvin, so he kind of double clutched it, and I think he was trying to dirt the ball, and they got a tip on it and tipped up in the air, and they got it and ran it back for a touchdown. But yeah, I mean, two touchdowns, whether it be special teams touchdowns allowed or the pick six, those are big plays.
On the next to last possession, did y'all think about just getting 3 points there?
We did. Yeah, we did. I think just being aggressive and look, we knew we were going to have to make a stop anyway. We knew we were going to have to stop them anyway. So whether we kicked 3, they were going to get the ball, and we were going to be in a 4-minute mode there. So that was the decision, to be aggressive. Let's try to score the touchdown. They got the ball at, the 7 or 8 yard line, 7 yard line, I think it was. And so we knew we were going to have to make a stop anyway. We got good field position. We went down there and scored the touchdown. If we kick the field goal there, I think the game doesn't play out the same way. I think it plays out differently. And so I don't think we can make the assumption that there wouldn't be able to make a long field goal to end the game.
What do you say about Alvin's efforts and how we balance?
Yeah, the same thing I would say that he's been, ever since he showed back up for training camp. He's been awesome. He's been outstanding. He's probably been our best offensive player. He's done a really good job for us, and we're going to need him to continue to do that.
Did Taysom re-aggravate the injury?
No, it's ribs on the other side.
How much did him coming out change the game plan, or just affect you guys?
Well, look, I mean, you lose a player like that, it affects you, but I still think we had enough guys on the field that could have made enough plays to give us a chance to win.
What happened to Willie Gay Jr.?
Hand.
Not through his groin.
Yeah.
Same question about Alvin, but about Chris Olave. How close was he? How sure were you that he avoided anything significant? And how about his?
Oh, I think we were very sure that he was going to be fine and able to play. After we tweaked it on Friday practice, we got the imaging. We really didn't see anything on the imaging. This is something that he kind of has dealt with before, so we felt very confident that he was going to be able to go out and play, and I thought he played well today.
You mentioned knowing that you have a good football team with all of the injuries, still being able to battle back, take the lead temporarily. How much did that encourage you?
Well, look, I mean, yeah, when you lose, guys like we've lost and got that many injuries and battle back. I mean, I think that gives you confidence that you have a good football team, but really it's still about, going out and winning games. And so everybody faces adversity, and we've got to figure out a way to face this adversity and come out, on the other side of it and win games while doing it. So, look, it was a frustrating, loss because I thought we had a chance to win the game, and despite whatever adversity we were facing. So.
Did you really like the offensive plan and how it played out, having to play around the losses with Eric?
Yeah, I thought, I think in particular early on in the game, I felt like we had a good plan. I think there's some things that we still have to execute a little bit better. We had far too many times that we were behind the sticks in longer yardage situations. We got to eliminate those things. But I felt like, we ran the ball well. I thought we were able to find, in particular Chris and get him some targets. So I thought we did, some decent things in the passing game. Not quite as well in the first half. I thought we threw the ball a little bit better in the second half.
For Alvin today, was it kind of a pain tolerance thing? Was he dealing with a good
Well, look, you probably have to ask him. I know that, he was able to get some work during the week, and I thought he felt like, he was going to be able to go and be effective. I don't think he was 100%, but I thought it was awesome to see him go out there and gut it out and play the way that he did. I thought that was good for our team to see.
Paulson's last PI, was that just, I think you made the penalty just to not give up the big run, or catch?
I'll have to look at the play.
What do you feel about Shane Lemieux stepping into the center role?
I thought overall he did well, but again, you're talking about the center in the middle of the line, and there's a lot of other stuff that's going on, so it's hard to really, have a good evaluation for you. But look, I thought we moved the ball offensively. I thought we did some good things offensively. But we just, I think the penalties and getting behind the sticks caused us, miss out on some opportunities.
You mentioned that there was a motion, there was a formation, there were some false starts. Is there any rhyme or reason to why that stuff was happening?
Yeah. No, I don't think so. But I think, as we do with everything, we're going to go back, we're going to look at everything, we're going to talk about everything, we're going to evaluate everything as a staff, what we do well, what we not do well as a staff, and then make the corrections that we need to make. But we had too many penalties, which put us in some negative situations.
Should be 2-2 after 4 now, given the start that you guys had this season?
I'd rather be 4-0. And I think we had chances to do that, But, look, we're going to have to go back and put together a good plan and get ready to go play Kansas City. We'll see where we're at on the, injury front, who we have, who we don't have, and then get ready to go play against another really, really good team. I think we've played, some pretty good teams to this point. So, it's never easy in our league.
The last scoring drive from the first and second down, are you guys trying to score there, or are you trying to run clock and make them use their last time out?
Well, no, we're trying to score. And yet, I wasn't upset when we didn't. You know what I mean? I think we were trying to score, and they did a good job of stopping those plays. But certainly, we wanted to eat up as much time as we could.
Alvin had another 26 touches today, even though you said he maybe was a little bit. Is there something you wanted to avoid going into the game, and the game just didn't let you, or once he's in, you can't?
Well, I think when you get into the game and he's on a roll like he is, it's kind of hard not to, try to get him some touches. But I think, that's where probably with Taysom being out, that changed the plan just a little bit, But we've got to have some other guys that can step up and make some plays other than just Alvin. And we do have that.
What do you think of the pass rush? And do you think that, I guess, do you think that y'all are going to be
Well,
able to
I don't think we got enough pressure on the quarterback. And so I think we just got to look at, why that was. The pass rush has been pretty good, but I don't think we affected the passer as much as we needed to in this game. All right, thanks, guys.